All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Super NG6 signing in, and we are back for a new live stream on Elden Ring on PS5. So in today's video, in today's live stream, actually, we're gonna keep going, keep exploring, and we're gonna see where the game brings us, and where the story brings us also. Alright, well, just making sure that my voice was recording, because last time we didn't do that for quite a while. This time I quite figured it out. So last time we picked up Torrent. For those of you who were not there, we did the sail rune with all of those. But now that we have Torrent, something you really want to do is you want to teleport to that spot, to that location, which is the one of Carré. You get to see this lady over here. So we're gonna say yes.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
So now we got the spiritual calling bell. We got the lone wolf ashes.
Spirits, summon them with it. From ash and return to the earth tree.
She has 4 hands.
Will obey thy command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine to do with as thou wishest.
Alright, can we talk again to you?
Mine intrusion tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the tarnished tire of obeisance to the 2 fingers?
So now we can really start our journey. So basically what spirit ashes are, for those of you who doesn't know, is it's a something you can equip on yourself. We already have the rotten stray ashes. We're gonna equip that. It's way better than the lone wolf. Actually, depending on how much you play, what different game style you have. In my case, I find the rotten stray ashes better, as he gonna give rot to your enemy. The wolves just attack. There are 3 wolves that you spawn, they attack all together. So in this video, what we're gonna do specifically, we're gonna keep adventuring in Limgrave, that's for sure. We're not gonna fight that guy yet. We're gonna keep venturing first. We're gonna try him out at the end, but I'm not quite sure yet. So now first we want to go. We want to go around here. So there's a giant there. If you want to fight him, he will give you a lot of runes. Then again, we are just freshy. We are out of the bat. We just went out of the game. We just started the game. Sorry about this. So going to fight a giant is maybe not the best of the idea now. But if you want to practice your fighting skill, it's the time to go. Oh, merchant, like I said last time, merchant are good to buy all kind of thing. I recommend you buy everything you can. We're gonna buy the books. So book or recipe that you will need, as it makes sense. You need the book to unlock new recipe, to craft new thing. You can also look at the weapons. This you get it as, think if you start as the one of the classes give to you, the one that you're level 1. The wrench, I think it's named. The broadsword, we already have that. It's not, any of those are way better than what we have right now. So we're just gonna go. Now, let's say we do item crafting. All the recipe that we buy will spawn here. I recommend crafting those one. When you go here, you can equip it wherever you want. I will put it here for now. And now let's keep going. Call our RC. And onward we go. So updraft like this, I think we showed them off in the last video. You can jump in them to go high. You can jump on them to go in lower place. Here I recommend you get the pickle full food for later on. You don't need to use it now. Basically what that's gonna do, once you consume it, you're gonna have a XP boss boost. So you win more rune. Sorry, I call it XP, but it's rune. You get more rune for a short period of time, which is very useful. So here we get some ugly mug. You want to kill those guys. Special, like, I'm not sure about the red eyes. I know the golden eyes, they will give you more rune. Now red eyes, I'm not sure. I think they just do more damage maybe. I know those guys have red eye most likely during nighttime. You can see the fight on the horse is a bit awkward. But once you get used to it, it's not that difficult. Those guys are hard to aim at because they're very small. That guy had string on him. I don't know what he was doing with it, and I don't want to know. So we're gonna go in this cave right around here. We cannot see shit. We're gonna equip our torch, at least for the time being, so at least we can see something. Coastal cave. Let's touch the grace. Let's ignore that guy. Let's rest for a bit. Let's see if we can put some points on something, or if not, we cannot. We need 5,000. So this guy, Buck, we saved him in last stream actually. Good question, my friend. That's a lot of faith in somebody, man. Yeah, whatever. He just repeat himself. Basically, if we go further ahead, we're gonna get beaten to a pulps that he said. Let's see if it happened or if not. It will probably happen. I mean, it will make sense that it happened. But I have some faith in us. So here you can jump downstairs right away. You can also go down the regular path, which is this path here. You have more dudes to fight. Now I like to use the great sword and the colossal sword for the reason that you can hit more than one target at the same time. You can do it with a lot of weapons, but those ones give a lot of damage as you're hitting with them. You can also use a power weapon if you time it right. I didn't time it right. How come you're still alive? Huh? Rainbow Stone. So now we're gonna have a new boss fight. What is this? Hulk Knight is broken. Let's summon him. So this is another NPC of the game. You can summon them without any impact on your game. Sorry about that. Which I mean by that is, in the game, if you do a cooperative, not a cooperator like this is not another player, obviously. It's just somebody from, it's an NPC. Maybe he's here for you, maybe he's not here for you right now. It depends like how you play the game. I think that guy, we meet him before, but I'm not sure yet. Maybe we meet him, maybe we didn't, I don't know. Anyway, like I was saying, so if you summon another person, so for his say you invite me in your game, you can do that, no problem. I will come join you. but the enemy, the boss, will have more health than supposed to. So yeah, so more people you have in your map, the more health the enemy will have. Yeah, what you want to be careful is there are two of those guys. But as you see like that, if you can have your summoning to have the aggro on them, you can fight from pretty far away without any problem. Like what I'm doing now. So now that we don't have magic anymore, I'm gonna rush them. Here we go. So we got a turning tool, we got the sewing needle, and that's what you get for fighting with those little dudes. We're gonna continue on our journey, us. We're not gonna turn back yet to go to Buck. If there's a reason for that, you're gonna see soon. What I recommend for you guys to do is just keep going in the cave. There's a good reward ahead of you. So obviously right now, if you want, you can take this, it will bring you back to the entrance, but we don't want to go there just yet. Also, if you press L1 with a torch, you can lift it up like this, you can light up further ahead of you. I find that that's nice to mention, some people doesn't know. Here you have to be careful, there will still be some mob in the tunnel. So you have to be careful with that. I'm saying that because the first time I played, I was thinking like, oh, I just killed the boss, so there's no more mobs. Or if you kill the two boss before, example, you kill them before you kill all the small mob will go hide in a corner because they're afraid of you because you just killed their boss. But in this case, they don't care about that, so you have to be careful of that. They will attack you. Once you're here, you're home, free home. So what I mean by that is, this is a zone where there's no really monster. You have the little crab and such, but they won't attack you unless you attack them first. So it's the Pacific zone. You can see they don't attack me, they don't care about me. So I recommend you come on this island first, not to look on the map. We are on this little island right here, which is, we were here. We can see boxes there. And now we are here. So as far as I'm concerned, the only way to get to that island is to pass through that cave. I recommend doing it. Now we can just keep going. You can see there's a lot of things. There's those little ship thing. Sorry about that. It's pretty hot where I am, so I have the AC on pretty high all time long. Maybe that's what you're hearing in the background, those two noise. So I guess we still cannot level up. Those guys are bosses and they didn't give us any XP. So here you can see jellyfish. Now something interesting about jellyfish is some people believe them to be children in the game. Children that die and now they are reborn as jellyfish. Is it true? Is it not true? I have no idea. I just know that they look cute and they look badass. I cannot pass there obviously. Also you can use torrent here, I believe. I'm just too lazy to use them. So now let's see, if you go here, Ritual of the Dragon Communion. So here you can use the dragon, you can learn the dragon spells, so the dragon fire, the dragon claw, the dragon mark. Sorry about this, and this is just for now. You can have more as you go on. To have them, basically you need to have dragon art. We don't have dragon art now as we didn't kill any dragon. Now you will say, yes, but G6 last time you killed the big giant fat white dragon. Yes, I killed him. but the kill didn't register because of the little glitch we use, which is to just rush to be sure that he's not dead yet. If you kill that dragon, you will have 5 dragon heart. So if you kill that dragon, then come here, you will be able to buy yourself at least one of those pills, if it's not all of them. So let's see, we have something saying here. What does it say? Far to the east you will find a cathedral of Dragon Communion, a place where dragonic power gather. So far to the east. We look far to the east. It's around here in Khalid. So yes, in Khalid there's a Dragon Communion church. There's also another one in the higher map of the game, I believe. I believe there are 2 to 3 churches like those. So we can go now. It's kind of pointless to go now. We're gonna go there in time. Now we have to talk to little Buck again.
What are you doing here? You must leave this place.
So we say we end up just like him. We give him the sewing needle.
Is that what I think it is?
I don't know, man. You tell me.
For me. My sewing needle.
Yeah, I get it back to you just for no fun. So now that we give back to him, we're gonna go ahead and have to wait a bit. There we go.
What made you go and do a thing like that?
I don't know, man.
It was a seamstress. And that sewing kills. All I had to remember about I always wanted to be just like sweet old mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
I don't know, man.
Thank you. You're very kind. I always wanted to be a seamster like my mum. Then I suppose I can't just curl up and die, can I?
So now he's grateful to us. He owes us something. So basically what Buck will do now is eventually in the game you will see him. You can customize your equipment with him, which usually costs us rune, but with him it will be free of charge. Now we're gonna go toward there. You can see they still have red eyes. You can do the power attack like this. I kinda like to do the power attack on the horse more than the regular horse attack. Also good to know when you're on the horse, they don't explain you really the control of the horse. You can pick up stuff. If you press R1 you're gonna hit on the right, L1 on the left, R2 strong attack on the right, L2 strong attack on the right. I didn't know that at first. Also, I'm going out of the horse spice like this by pressing L3. So that's the turtle. We don't hit the turtle. That was an accident. Don't hate me, please. So here we have little stuff that we can get. Rune fragment. They are used in the game to do a variety quantity of stuff and crafting. So now here if you want, you can fight those guys, which is, I mean, you can do it if you want. It's just pointless, to be honest. Because those guys are strong and they're a pain in the ass in every way of, in every single way of the world. Now you will see that thing here. I missed him. So basically what you want to do is when he passes toward you, you want to kill it. It's kinda hard to do. I have a lot of difficulty doing that, to be honest. Timing stuff is not my forte, to be fair. We're gonna wait. He was right here, passing right here. So we can see him. He's coming. We're gonna charge our attack right here. There we go. And now we have the Stomp Suite Ash of War. So those guys give you Ash of Wars. If you want to learn them, that's how you do it. Also we can see like far ahead there's a enemy. We're gonna try to sneak him on him. Let's see what we can do. There we go. So when those guys yell like that, they go in rage mode. You don't want to fight them in rage mode. They're a pain in the ass. Nobody loves them. They attack fast. They don't like care about anything anymore. What's over there? Not here. Well, if you go in the water, you die. The deep water, I mean. Because your character, as strong as he is or she is, cannot swim for shit. So that guys, they were just like a little lost enemy, as I like to call them. So now we're gonna continue exploring. We're gonna continue our journey of exploration. We may go fight Margit in today's video. I'm not quite sure yet, to be honest. I want to explore as much as we can, as because like when you fight Margit, you want to go for Godric Moss right away. Also because you're already in the dungeon. But then again, we can always like go there, go back, come back, go back. But as for now, we just want to explore, most likely. Exploring is a big part of Elden Ring. It's also what made the game very fun to play. Mind you, a lot of From Software game are very nice to play. They are diversity from regular game. I mean, the challenge of the game that offer you is very nice. I had to say I find Elden Ring a bit easy, to be honest. Maybe it's because I play a lot of it. So maybe that's why I don't find the game like challenging anymore. So you see, that guy gave me like more rune than the regular one. He gave me 111, and that guy will just give me 19. So when they have golden eye, like the guy was having just now, they give you 5 times the rune that they will give you. That's something you want to remember for when you do rune farming. Now granted, we're not gonna go rune farming yet because we don't have access to the place yet. To the best rune farm, at least the one that I know. So we're gonna go there maybe well, not later in the video, but eventually, probably. But I'm not quite sure yet. We're gonna do it. We're gonna see. So basically, like if you see the little statue over there, right on the top of my head, if you go see that statue, it will guide you. It's around here. So basically, what those statues do is they show you a way to a dungeon place. So stealth require I don't think you need stealth, but so you open the door, and now you enter the Stormfoot Catacomb. Now we're gonna encounter one of the worst enemy of the game, and I say worst not because they're strong, but because they're a pain in the ass. So now that we have over 5,000 rune, let's see if we can level up. I'm missing still 500, 700 rune, right. So what I mean by the worst enemy, a proper death when returning to the head tree. Have patience until the time come and the root call to you. So let's see, I believe he would attack me, no? Yeah, there we go. Worst enemy in the whole game. Those guys. Why they're the worst? They do bleed damage, they do a lot, they attack fast, they dodge your attack also. They're a big pain in the ass. They like to hide in corners. Did that guy just repeat himself? They hide in corners, they hit you, they will dodge you, they will run away from you. And they do bleed damage, which make them worse. Those things here, you want to acquire them when you see them, so they are grave glove word. Basically, you use those things to upgrade your spirit room. You cannot use them yet, but you will be able to do it later. So it's locked by some contraction. If you want to play online, you can examine those things. So now the summoning pool is now functional, which means we can summon shit. You can see there's a Joe there. I think I can. The fireball don't reach him. Oh, it reached him. Using magic on them seems to be a good trick. What I also like to do is just use the... Like I said in the past live stream, usually I never like use a shield. But since in this let's play we're gonna use the shield because we want to play on the Confessor build, we might as well use it to our advantage. So now fire speed stop. You want to go, but not too far. Now run again. Hit that. PH it if you need to. Now you're gonna see there's a guy there. So you want to combo them. That's the way to deal with those guys. So now there's a fire here. Now we want to rush. We want to bang it right. And again. And hit that. Now you can see those guys do a lot of damage and they do it fast. So going there was a bad idea. I know they were there. I still wanted to grab the thing as fast as I could. I didn't do it. Now we lost almost a level up worth of room. You don't need to go there, to be honest. You can just run past. We're gonna go at the end corner. We're just gonna turn the corner right here. We know by the pass there's no enemy here. Now we know that guy will go down. But we're gonna go greet him right when he go down. You want to block? Alright, you can farm those guys to get their weapon. If you have a dexterity build, it may be worth your time, to be honest. I mean, those guys are pretty like... Their weapon is definitely annoying, that's for sure. Now you can see... It's a pain in the ass. Even the fire is not really like... You have to time it right, that's what you have to do. So that's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna pick up our thing. And we're just gonna run back. We're gonna say screw you guys. And we're just gonna run back. So those guys are not like... You don't need to kill every bosses to have a complication of any kind in the game itself. That guy will attack us in our back. Now we have his back turn. There we go. And you can say screw you bastard. So now before going any way down, you want to explore as much as you can. A lot of those places have item stuff. So as you can see, even if I'm blocking them with my shield, which is funny enough, their bleed damage still will affect me. I mean, it's kind of awkward that you think that their bleed damage will affect me even though I'm blocking their attack, literally. But that's how the game is. So here you will think like it's pointless to go there. You have a glove word. I didn't say that right probably. Which is worth it. You also have the Wandering Noble Ashes, which is a good ashes. It's a good one. You have to remember it. It doesn't necessarily spawn strong foes, but it spawns a load of them. So we're gonna pick that up. We want to pull that over. So basically what that just did is that just opened somewhere a heavy door is open. But now we can kill those guys. Also, something worth mentioning, every time you die or refresh the area, all the collectibles will respawn. So this is a collectible. The glue grave ward are not collectible, unfortunately. But those one are. So now we're gonna journey here. Obviously this is the boss of the dungeon. Let's see what that say. A week 4 ahead. It's kinda right, it's kinda wrong. I mean, it depends how you're good at dodging, I guess. Because those guys, the Archiburial Watchdog, are a foe that you will encounter a lot in the game. Are they weak though? They do a lot of damage when they hit you. But as you can see, they are not that bad to dodge. But if they hit you, they do a lot of damage. Now that attack is kinda like tricky. Now it's not that bad because he's attacking my dog non-stop, but you can see he killed my dog already. So now when it's like this, he's gonna give you a swing, you want to dodge him. You want to roll out of the way. Now you want to roll. You want to roll as much as you can here. If they hit you with that attack, it's pretty much like, it's not a game over, but it's like their hardest attack to dodge. I want to roll again. Sometimes you want to go and get close to them to have them attack. What you have to be careful is, be careful to not get stuck in the pillar, because the pillar can get you stuck and it's gonna suck. Alright, that was a tricky one. I don't recommend doing it. Now while he's doing that, he's gonna go forward. Don't necessarily recommend attacking when he's doing that, to be honest. You're better off just like, here we go, he hit us. But that's alright. We're gonna give it another try. I mean, our rune are there. We cannot leave our rune there. Can we? No, we can't. Now you have to say, oh, I have to redo the whole dungeon again. No, you don't. You just have to turn here, turn right. The door will still be open. As you can see, we don't have to do the dungeon at all anymore. So you just have to rush in, traverse the mist, call your dog or whatever you're fighting with. Now I will be fair, fighting those guys with something else like summoning make it hard, because you don't know, like, am I the one with the aggro or am I not the one with the aggro? So if you're the one with the aggro, they're easy to dodge, but if you're not the one with the aggro, it's harder to dodge them. Well, you see my dog is already dead, so... Now we just want to roll. Just roll. Roll again. You want to roll until you do this. You want him to get into the standing position. That is when you can attack more. Now you're gonna roll around. When he's standing like this, it's easy to dodge. And you can at least do a 2 combo. I don't recommend doing like 3 sword combo. You do 2 sword combo usually. So you can hit him twice there. If you're quick enough, you can also hit him like other moments. There I didn't roll in time. So you see now he's taking a bit slowly. We have to roll again. Especially at the beginning like this, I recommend you having like full health, because most of their attack will hit for like half your health. So basically they one shot or 2 shot you at that point. Even further on in the game, they can still one-shot you pretty easily. Now we roll. We roll again. Now you will say, like, why don't you summon your little thing again? You can just summon thing once per boss fight or per zone that they allow that. Now we roll. He's doing his fire attack. Fire will do less damage to us as we are having the fire damage talisman. Roll. You can see I rolled there just in time. You see, if you stay close to them, they will do different attack. You can see there, just like he roll attack me. Now this is like, you have to roll out of the way. I don't have health anymore. I don't want to get killed by that guy, especially when he's almost dead. Okay, now we roll and we kill him. He was almost there to blow you fire on you. We kill him though. We got the Noble Sorcerer Ashes, something that I'm not gonna use, but if you guys want to use him. So basically he spawned a Noble that will throw flame at you. The Noble are not the strongest enemy, strongest like, well, they're not strong enemy either, they're not strong ally either, but they do a lot of damage on the long range damage, especially at the beginning like this. I think, what can we ask more, right? So we're gonna go level up. What I'm thinking is, you see, we're doing fine with endurance. We could put fate to 15. We can also put some point in vigor. So vigor is health. It gives us 20 health. I don't see the point in putting point in magic, as we don't use magic. You can see fate will level up, or incantation. Well, not quite yet, but it will bring to level it up. That level up holy magic. We don't have holy magic as for yet, but we do have some, but we don't use it. Also, we can just go in strength. I think I'm gonna go for strength for now. And now let's go back on the road again. So if you're wondering what a Noble is, a Noble is those guys here. So that's a Noble. I don't know why they're called Noble. Well, I'm guessing because they're Noble, but you can see we're not that strong and we're just like wrecking them. They're not the strongest dude ever in the game. But you can see when they attack you, they still do like damage and they're a pain in the ass. Like most of the enemy in the game. But that's a story for another day. So now you will say, well, we explored this, we explored pretty much everything, right? Well, no, technically speaking, we can still explore the whole place here. That's still part of Lingrave. All of this is part of Lingrave, actually. And even here, it's also part of Lingrave. But we can explore here. There's a few buses here, but there's a special place around here that you will want to go. That's a preparation for the fight ahead of us. I recommend you doing it. You don't need to. Me, I'm just gonna show you where to grab it, but I'm not gonna do anything with it. So here you want to be careful, as if you get close to the center, a dragon will appear. We're not gonna fight him just yet. We're gonna come back for all of those guys. Now, as you get here, you will automatically get out of your horse. That's because you're about to get invaded. So the invader is Bloody Finger, Nejiru, Nerijus. As you can see, he is there. That's a pretty strong foe. All the Bloody Finger are strong foe, all the invader are strong. So basically, they are another tarnish that will attack you. That's as if you're... That guy is doing bleed damage. He's a pain in the ass. You want to shield him until... There you go. Hunter Yura will join us in our fight. So if you cannot fight that guy on your own, you just have to wait for a bit. Yura will come to your help. You just want Yura to have the aggro. And you attack in the back when you can hit him. Let's try to spray some fire on him. You can see Bloody Finger can heal themselves. Or Invader for that matter. As you can see, that attack missed a lot of the time. And now we are alone, so gonna re-equip our shield. As his attack cannot pass through our shield. There we go. And now we get the Raduvia. So that will tell you that Nejiru is dead, so you can keep going ahead. Before you go in that cave there, the cave there is our main objective. You want to go around here. And you will see Yura is there. I'm gonna talk to him again. Yeah, we already saw him. So obviously we're not gonna stay clear. Obviously we're gonna go there again. But just not yet. Now before you go, keep going on with the main story, I recommend you to go here. You have to fight Nejiru, unfortunately, to make this here unlock. Now we're in another cave. The Murk Water Cave. Take this gray site. Sit on this great site, because why not? Here we go. Now we're gonna keep going. You want to duck a bit here. You can see there's people ahead of us. So we're gonna equip our shield. Now in this place, there are belt items a bit everywhere. You can see the stick there. Basically, if you step on it, it's gonna ring, and all of them are gonna like rush to you like this. I was expecting the bell to be the other way around. And now we're poisoned. Which shock. So poison will take down your health gradually, as you can see. It also takes down the health. Which is funny because you will expect somebody to throw poison at you to be like immune to it. So there is thing that will immune you to, that you can take. There are pills that basically like it'll like stat like poison and such. You see the poison they didn't stay for that long. It doesn't matter to have it, to be honest. Yeah, we get a mushroom. We're gonna grab that too. I recommend grabbing everything you can, because why not? We can see we get a we get some armor here. So it's weight less, but it's less of everything. That one weight more, but it gives us more physical resistance. I'm gonna keep our armor for now. I think that's about all we have. Yep. And as for weapon wise, we get the regular dagger. A while ago we get that one, the curved sword, the falchion. Curved sword are usually good for bleed damage. That one doesn't give any bleed damage. You will see the effect that they have and the passive effect in the lower. So if we can get one, that one here calls blood loss build 30 up. That was the twin blade that we get in the last video. That one also do blood loss. Blood loss is very powerful thing in the game. Bleed damage is one of the most powerful like status effects you can have in the game. They fix it a bit, but they still give you a lot of damage. So now you want to go in the miss. You want to be ready to fight here, because that's a boss fight miss. At first glance there's nothing. Let's open the chest. Let's grab everything. And now we fight Patches. Now that stuff, you don't want to get stuck in it. It's good at throwing you that. So Patch is very annoying to fight. He's not that hard, but he's not that easy either. You can see I'm almost dead. I don't have any health flask anymore, unfortunately. And that's what caused the death of us. So I did fight the first guy just to show you the whole zone. Now we're just gonna rush to Patches. Usually what I like to do with stuff like mushroom like this, you do the first time you do the dungeon, you do it right. You explore the dungeon as much as you can, you fight all the mob if you want. After that, you did it once, you don't need to do it twice. You can see there, I didn't even ring any bell. So that means I could have fought just the two guys on the top and keep moving on afterward. Nope. So now when you re-enter a room, go collect your runes. There's a separate reason for that. If you die again, at least you won't lose them. Now the jumping attack is a nice attack, it do a lot of damage. Later on we're gonna get a medallion that boosts that. I will show you where to get it. So now Patches, you want to take him down to around half his health. We are almost there actually. There we go. Now you want to stop attacking him. We got the golden rune for it. We get the new gravel ammo thing. Now we can talk to him. Sorry.
I took you for a mini-human or some such. An innocent mistake, I assure you. Water under the bridge. Now we're squared up. How about we play nice from now on? A true lady of...
Now I know Patches is a pain in the ass for most of us. We all want to kill him. I recommend for the first playthrough, don't kill him. Do the whole... because he's having a big side quest with him. You can kill him if you want, you cannot kill him also. If you don't kill him, you have the longer like side quest with him. If you kill him right off the bat, you can kill him right out of the bat too.
This eating racket is bloody terrifying. Frankly, I'm ready to wash my hands clean. Maybe set up a legitimate shop. So don't be a stranger. I'll be ready to wheel and deal come next time.
Now he tell us that, so obviously you want to return to the entrance. So every time that the character in Elden Ring tell you come back next time, what you have to do is very simple. You just have to rest at the grave site. Rest at the grave site. Stand up again. Now I recommend you kill have rune on you. Don't spend them just yet. Because Patches is now having a store. And I hit that bell. I don't think they will follow us up until here. Let's see if they follow us or no. No, they don't. Yeah, we don't have any aggro, alright.
Nice of you to drop in finally. Don't want me that long, but I'm sure you'll find something. Welcome to Patches Emporium, where you won't need a refund, because everything's top notch.
So now he's having a store, so we can buy stuff from him. What you want to buy is this one here. Margit Shackle. We don't have enough right now on us, so we're gonna sell him those guys. I don't need a knife either. I don't use those stuff on a regular basic, so maybe we're gonna set it. That we need though. The weapons we can set it to him. Maybe what I recommend is sell the regular weapons. Most of those weapons you can get a lot of them. Those ones are more rare. So if I were you, keep them. Same thing with the arrow, you can sell all of that, you're gonna get a lot more of them anyway. So that we can set it back at him. Talisman, keep them, all the other stuff, if I were you, keep it. Which brings us almost to what we need, we're just gonna sell one of those guys. Now we're at 5,000, let's go purchase it. So Margit Shackle, briefly banned Margit once imprisoned to Earth. So Margit is the first real boss that we have to fight, which will be in the next live stream probably, maybe not two. So Margit is a very interesting fellow to fight. Sorry about this.
Good ones at that. I mean, they don't understand a word I'm saying, but it hardly matters. We have a natural connection. You're foot soldiers, survivors of a defeated army, worked to the bone by their high and mighty lord, only to be thrown out with the rubbish. It's the same old story everywhere I go. To hell with it all. I'm saving is thanks for a very valuable customer. But then again, it would fetch some spectacular coin. And besides, this valuable customer could be a long time coming. Everything is give and take. Give and take.
So obviously we are that customer. So obviously we're gonna open that chest. And obviously we're gonna get teleport somewhere else. Now, like I said in the last live stream, when you get in the chest like that, that teleports you.
I should have known that, you scared.
So when you teleport in a chest like this, you cannot use fast travel anymore until you rest at the site of grace. So what that means is you spawn here in the Mistwood, I believe. Limgrave still. We have a giant fat bear in front of us. Don't fight those guys. Those guys are more hardcore than any bosses to fight. So what we can do is we can still call Torrent. Little bear are not that bad to fight. So here we're really all in. I believe yeah, we're gonna have to go see somebody else and come back later on. So here what you want to do is you want to go see Calais, which is the merchant at the beginning that we saw. You're gonna go see Calais, talk to him about it, and he's gonna tell you what to do. After that, you can come back here and do it. That guy can just sneak past him. And we get the Axe Talisman for the Curious One, what those Axe Talisman does. And then just charge attack. So a charge attack again. If you hold R2 for a long time, you do a charge attack. If you just press it, you attack faster. That's a charge attack. Now same thing while going out, you want to kinda sneak peek him. You want to grab those things. If you wake up, just lag it. Now you can see you have range attack, you have close attack. That guy is the perfect nemesis for anybody. Now me, I'm just heading south. I don't believe I'm going the right way. Or am I? Yes, I am, but not the right direction. Alright, let's go that way. Basically, you want to go around here. You want to go to a side of grace. That's what you want to do. You can go to an old one, you can go to a new one. Cemetery are a good place to collect a lot of little runes. And you can see you can just like pick up the stuff as you're passing through the mobs. Because that's just how cool we are. Now here I'm gonna die. Or maybe not. Get out of on that one, to be honest. So those little ladybugs, sometimes they give you special skills. Sometimes they just give you flash kills. So it's very good to pop them. Most of the time, I'm trying to search for my words here. The red one and the blue one give you the regular stuff. So L potion and regular flask. You can see here the game told you the only son was Blade, the half-wolf. Which is very nice for them. No, good thing to know. Those spots here, you can zoom on them, are the spot where you're gonna find the map. So this is the map of the zone, this is the map of the area. So now we are here, there's a boss fight, so let's go do the boss fight. Now we want to let the wolf get the aggro for a while. And we want to attack also. You want to most likely attack him from the back. This is more like his weak spot. Now you can see he gets affected by the Scarlet Rot, which is why I love that wolf. So Scarlet Rot is one of the strongest stats of the game. If a status effect you can inflict on somebody. So basically the Scarlet Rot gonna kill him slowly but surely. So even if we didn't attack him anymore, just dodge him, the Scarlet Rot will have eventually annihilate him. Literally. So now we have a side of grace, so now we can go see back that bastard. First of all, let's go see what's up here.
Tarnished, are we? I wonder who should turn up here. I am Salam, her sorcerer, quite plainly. A yen for glintstone sorceries. I dare say your proclivities are far from ideal. Oh well, perhaps nurture will define nature, with a bit of luck. But one must choose one's masters wisely. I was exiled from the Academy of Leovicaria. As a reviled, apostate witch, do you still wish to learn from me?
Of course we're gonna say yes.
Well, you are a piece of work. Very well. You are now my protégé in glintstone sorcery. But I refuse to coddle or cast kind words. Never. Anticipate grievances, young apprentice.
Now if you want some of the legendary spell of the game, which you need to have 100% compilation again, you want to do our side quest. Now here you can buy sorcery. Obviously she sells spells, sorcery, level up with intelligence. We're using incantations, or else we are more in fate and arcane. So we don't need anything from her really. But now we can teleport again. What about we go back and see? You cannot travel. Oh, I need to rest at that one, that's why. Now we want to go see back Patches and like, yo, what's up dude? Why you did that to us? Technically they didn't say the chest was us, but they didn't say it was not ours either. So let's go back. Let's run back down. Let's bang it right here. You can also jump on top of those little belting. Gonna equip the chest. We can see we don't have the aggro because our stamina doesn't go around low. So I mean we didn't get any aggro. Let's talk to her. So now we want to murder him, we have to restrain ourselves. Don't kill him, don't kill him yet. You can buy like nothing from him, like he sell good stuff. I recommend buying that one because it's a crafting book. But that's about it. Now we can go see our crafting item. We can see we have more. I believe it makes us learn the fire arrow and maybe that one too. But now we're gonna go out. We're gonna return to the entrance. And we're gonna go on our next journey. As we see, that tunnel was keep going when we were going to the left side of it. We're gonna go bang left. Yeah, we can see more of those beautiful jellyfish. Now here we can use that to jump up high. What I recommend you is just keep going. Open this door. And we have Murkwater Catacomb. So we're already having another catacomb to discover ahead of us. So what about we go do that? So we can see the dog here already. We can see those bastards there. You can see there's one up there. There's one down there. If my shit was not up there, it would have almost killed us. Probably. As I say, those guys are a pain in the ass. Oh, I can't go straight ahead. You can see if you press the switch, you're gonna aggro stuff. Now, what you want to do, I died there. Obviously I die. That's why the game say you die. You want to aggro them to go down the statue, you press the fire arrow thing, and they're gonna kill themselves. You can see they're a pain in the ass to fight. If you do that, press the arrow. Oh. Do it again. I think those arrows are doing more damage to me than they are doing to them. Now they're dead. Now we are not dead. Now you can see there I cannot stun him. So basically by blocking with a shield you have a chance to stun the enemy back. So now somewhere a heavy door I've opened. Careful that trap there, grab that, run past those two guys. Go in the mist. Now I recommend go left or right. Because what most of the time happen is your deer spawn will do like what that guy is doing right now. Which is not concentrate on the big boss in front of you, but rather concentrate on the people behind the mist gate. I don't get why they do that. I don't get why that's not still fixed in the game. I don't know if it's a bug or no. I don't think it's a bug, but it's just weird. And now we can see finally decide to come join us. which is good because if we can get the aggro, we can start doing damage as well. So now we can see he's affected by the Scarlet Crotch. You can see his health is going down even nobody's touching him. That's why I recommend going that dog. Well, that's gonna suck. Now when they're in rage mode like this, you want to stay away from them. Now you can see he went back there. I have no idea why. Just stay away from them because they attack very fast. So you want to stay away until his effect get away. And you can see my dog get killed there by an enemy that's on another side of the fog door. But that's alright, he's still affected by our dog. Our dog did his job by inflicting him with that. So now we just have to dodge him. And he should die that way. So you can see all the dogs, especially in the... Here we get the Banished Knight angle, which is another very strong one. And you can see, especially in the beginning like this, to get the Rotten Dog is a very advantage that you will win over your foe. Just because of that, you just have to infect them with it, and the job is done. There's another Spirit Ashes that you get at the beginning that's very good. I myself believe Dog is better because he has his effect faster than the other one in question. But again, we're gonna see the other one in question in the next video, the next live stream actually. And on that guy, we're gonna leave it here for today. I truly hope you enjoyed the live stream. I hope I will see you on the next one. For now, I'm live streaming maybe every 2 days, 2 to 3 times a week. We're gonna see how it goes. We also update video on the channel. I hope you guys really enjoyed them. As always, you can leave me any comment below in a live stream, in a video. I'll be sure to check them out and read them and answer them. Also, if you have any tips, comments, tricks from me, leave them in the comment below. And on that, guys, I hope you enjoy it, and I hope I will see you next time. On that, Super 26.